Excelsior! So I'm going to read Whiz Comics number 18. So this is published in June of 1941. So Whiz Comics, Captain Marvel, mightiest of mortals. Captain Marvel, the most brilliant brain of all those who defend America, has been warped by hypnotic waves. Spy Smasher now fights against the government he loves. And Captain Marvel, mightiest of mortals, opposes him, seeking not to kill, but to cure.
This is Billy Batson with a late news flash. They say that the identity of the enemy agent who has wrecked so much of our defense is known. Captain Marvel expects to capture him before another sunrise. Sure, Captain Marvel knows. It's Spy Smasher, Alan Armstrong. And he's not really evil, only hypnotized. My big chance is to talk to his fiancée, Eve Corby. She may know something about him.
At that very moment, Eve Corby is confronted by the man she loves, his twisted brain impelling him to a new crime.
Spy Smasher!
And now I'm going to smash something else. You love the government. I've come to kill you. Swear to abandon the cause of America, or I shoot.
I refuse.
Arriving in the midst of the crisis, Billy speaks the magic word that turns him into Captain Marvel.
I'm just in time. Shazam! I won't blame you. Only that spell that's upon your mind.
Drop that gun! I'm sorry for you, Spy Smasher, but I wish I could bat some sense into that hooded head of yours.
The gun. I must have it. Don't hurt him. Don't!
Why, Miss Corby, I only want to...
Run, Spy Smasher! Run!
You didn't know, Miss Corby, but bullets don't hurt me. Now give me that gun. Now then, what's the idea?
I still love Alan. I'd do anything to help him.
So would I. And I think it can be done. I overheard what he said to you.
But he came here to kill me.
That's just it. He tried to kill you, but he couldn't. That shows that his mind hasn't become all evil. Now I must follow him.
Captain Marvel, you give me new hope.
At a nearby hotel, Spy Smasher is meeting two agents of the Warlord.
A decoration, Spy Smasher, from the Warlord himself. He knows what great work you do here yet. A medal? The Warlord deigns to notice me, eh?
Yeah, he admires you greatly. He wants you to take over his spy and sabotage work here in America.
And when America is conquered, you will be the Warlord here, under his rule. Go back to your Warlord and say that I spit on him. I fight against governments, your Warlord's government as well as the American government. Tell that to the upstart who wants me to do his dirty work for him. I will rule, here and abroad. If warlords or anyone else stands in my way, I will grind them to atoms. Goodbye. You hear that? He threatens the Warlord. There, speak on him.
Shrink. We will wipe out that insult in his dirty blood. I call the other men.
Meanwhile, Billy, having trailed Spy Smasher to the hotel, has overheard everything.
Tell them to meet us at Crom's Cafe Gaia.
Hello, operator?
They're after Spy Smasher. Maybe I can nab him and those Warlord agents. All at once.
The agents of the Warlord perfect their plans.
Well, we all know our duty. Come now. We killed Spy Smasher.
Wait, Giver. I have learned something else.
But in a nearby booth, Billy again listens in on them.
The new Yankee submarine is finished. Spy Smasher has sworn to wreck it. Let him do that first and save us the trouble.
In other words, I'll find them all at the submarine dock. The loss of that submarine will be a great blow to America. And if Spy Smasher should...
What? Oh, so now I'm to live until I've done you a favor, am I? Smasher! Yes, Spy Smasher. I always know what my enemies are thinking, saying or doing before it happens. I won't destroy that sub. I'll only add it to the fleet. I plan. And it will fight against your warlord, as well as against America. Now's my chance to stop that bragging bummer. Take that swine! Shoot! Kill!
He's down! Dead!
Yeah, shot to pieces.
Wait! Look at him! Closely!
Look, he put a dummy here to draw fire. His voice came from this radio. Spy Smasher fooled them. Mustn't let him fool me. Shazam!
I've got to reach that submarine dock, ahead of Spy Smasher.
You can't barge in here, buddy.
Sorry, sailor. No time to talk.
What the?
Hurry, Captain. Get the sub out to sea and submerge her.
You may be crazy, mate, but then again you may not be. Here we go down.
It's the only way to save this craft, Captain. Overhead, Spy Smasher's gyro sub arrives, just as the experimental craft submerges.
They're diving, the fools. Do they think they can escape me?
You're right. Something's chasing us.
I want to know what it is, Captain. Let me out to handle it.
You're going to go out through the torpedo tube?
Right.
I wanted to capture that craft, but since it runs, I'll blow it up.
Spy Smasher fires a real torpedo. Not this time, Spy Smasher. But Marvel, coming into open water, deflects the speeding projectile.
That tube's too small for me to slip through.
Shazam!
Turning into Slender Billy, Marvel hurls himself into the interior of the gyro sub.
Shazam! What the?
Spy Smasher, I've come to save you for America.
But I hate America. I'm fighting the American government. All governments.
Wait till you come to yourself, Spy Smasher. You'll thank me for doing this.
You have the advantage now, Captain Marvel. But the moment I get a chance...
Look, do you remember the hypno-chair?
I seem to remember. Sat in it once.
They reach the lonely laboratory where Captain Marvel keeps the hypno-chair. Yes, you sat in it once. The mask before you killed him. Turned on a force that warped your mind. Made you the enemy of America.
The chair is dangerous. Destroy it.
Though the mask is dead, His baleful influence still shadows Spy Smasher's mind. It is as though Spy Smasher hears an urgent order. He must obey.
What are you doing?
Ha 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 ha! I've already done it! I've wrecked the hypno-chair! And now, Captain Marvel, I'm gonna take care of you!
Wear yourself out, Spy Smasher. Those blows are like feathers.
Why don't you fight back? Are you afraid?
Spy Smasher rains blows on Captain Marvel, who stands and takes the attack. Afraid? Yes, for the first time in my life. I don't want to hurt the man who will find himself again. Be a great defense to America.
No! No! I hate America! I hate all governments!
The hypno-chair is gone. Captain Marvel summons all his willpower to combat the accursed spell that weighs down Spy Smasher. You are waking up, Spy Smasher. Waking up, returning to your true self, forgetting your evil ways, fighting back to what you were. Fighting back, Spy Smasher. Back to where you were. To what I was? What was I? I seem to be waking up from a nightmare. That's it. Only a nightmare, Spy Smasher. You've come back to yourself. But at this moment, the henchmen of the Warlord arrive.
This is the place. See? The Shiver Sub. Shh. The bomb will. She smash the Spy Smasher yet.
Good shot, Grant. Goodbye, her Spy Smasher.
I've come to myself again. I owe you 1,000 thanks, Captain Marvel, and 1,000 apologies.
Look out! A bomb!
No time to throw the bomb back. Captain Marvel braces himself between the explosion and the reawakened Spy Smasher.
Spy Smasher! Alive! Yet!
Grab him! We will make him prisoner!
Saved by Captain Marvel's quick act, Spy Smasher is thrown into the open at the very feet of his enemies.
Quick! We take him to Crom's cafe!
In the cafe,
Spy Smasher. The shoe is on the other foot now, yeah? You joined the Warlord, or...
I've done foolish things. I've become sane again. My answer is no. Do your worst and I'll laugh at you.
You hear that, guy? He says we come to our worst, and he'll laugh yet.
Wait till this iron is hot. He will laugh out the other side of his mouth, yeah?
I suppose those Warlord busybodies did this. Meanwhile, trapped by the explosion and the falling in of the house, Captain Marvel struggles to get into the open again. Spy Smasher's gone. They must have carried him away. This is their hideout. Hold everything. Here comes Captain Marvel. Spy Smasher in enemy hands. Captain Marvel dashing to his rescue. What next? Tune at once to page 29 for the tremendous climax to this adventure. Spy Smasher. Restored to his normal mind, Spy Smasher once again is friend and defender of the U.S. government. But he's in the clutches of cruel ratsy agents who plan to torture him.
I will give you a mark so you will not forget. You cannot insult the Warlord.
Go ahead, burn me,
but I still say your warlord is a cowardly lizard. Oof! Take that! And if your warlord was here, I'd give him the same. I'll cut his heart out.
No, wait! Let me burn him mit the burner! Stop!
Eve Corby, Spy Smasher's girlfriend, has trailed the enemy agents to their hideout.
Drop that branding iron, you filthy swine!
Hein, grab a gun. Don't be scared from a woman.
Nein, Fritz. Won't you grab the gun? I wouldn't want to hurt a woman. Facing a pistol, the enemies aren't so brave.
Untie that man, and don't try any tricks. I'm a dead shot. Look, I catch his girlfriend. She is armed, but I am unafraid. The Warlord will give me a medal yet. Let us torture first the woman. That is more fun.
Himmel! A bomber! Run for my life!
The RAF must be here now. That the Ratsies thought was a bombing was merely the thunder and lightning caused when Billy Batson cried, Shazam! And became the invincible Captain Marvel. What goes on here?
Captain Marvel!
Look! He is only a man and unarmed. I will slash him to bits. This will be so easy. And yet for it, I will get 2 medals.
So, you want a fencing lesson, eh? How to make things hot for you.
Ack! My sword is melted. I am disarmed. Comrade! Don't kill me, comrade. Have mercy.
One of the other enemy agents turns his automatic on. Captain Marvel's back. Sorry, but this game is bound to get a little rough.
Actoliva! I have great idea. For this I will get 3 medals. I wish the Warlord could see me now.
The smoke bomb fills the room with murky fog. Captain Marvel's super lungs are unaffected by the bomb smoke. I've got to get these 2 out of here fast. This smoke will choke them. What the? I picked up the wrong man. I'll have to get back in there and get Spy Smasher. But the enemy agents have taken Spy Smasher and disappeared. He's gone. They know me as Captain Marvel, but I think there's a way I might be able to trail those roaches and find out what they've done to Spy Smasher. Shazam!
A newsboy who keeps his ears open can sometimes learn more than a reporter, so I think I'll be a newsboy for a while.
Meanwhile, Spy Smasher is taken to a secret courtyard behind a high wall.
We give you 1 more chance. If you will serve a great warlord, we will kill you not.
I'd rather die than serve your warlord. He is a foul fiend, and so are his followers.
So, again you insult the warlord. We show what we will do to intruders. Ready? Aim! Fire!
Instead of shooting bullets, the guns throw mud.
This will fix him.
Mud bullets.
You see how we treat insulters? Now will you say, Hail to the Warlord?
Never. The villains prepare to give Spy Smasher a merciless whipping.
If a little mud in the face won't work, maybe a few lashes from the barbed wire, whip, will make you show some respect yet.
Meanwhile, Billy Batson gets a customer.
Here you are, mister. Latest edition.
Bah!
says democracy wins battle.
I may be wrong, but I just got a hunch he's a member of that spy ring. I'll just follow him and see.
As Billy Batson searches for the hiding place, Spy Smasher gets an unmerciful beating.
Now will you say, "Hail to the Warlord"?
Never.
Billy trails the suspected spy.
He's going through that fence. In a minute I'll follow. I thought you were following me, you stupid newsboy. This will teach you your own business to mind.
Still unconscious, Billy is bound by heavy chains.
He is just a boy who followed me. It will be amusing to hear him scream when we torture him.
Yes, we will take care of him when we finish him. Spy Smasher.
Shazam!
Now to free Spy Smasher. But Captain Marvel is seconds too late to prevent the final attempt to make Spy Smasher grovel for the dictator.
Now will you hail the Warlord?
You can take your Warlord and stuff him down a gopher hole.
That is too much. You will never insult the Warlord again.
Wow, thought sure I was done for.
You're not, but I know some people who are. With his mighty strength, Captain Marvel pulls the autogyro right out of the air and throws it and its crew into a slimy swamp.
Here's mud in your eye.
That ooze will hold them until the police arrive.
Captain Marvel, there's no way I can begin to thank you.
Skip it. I did for my country as much as for you. Uncle Sam needs men of your caliber in the fight to preserve democracy. But I guess there's somebody else who wants you besides Uncle Sam. And I better take you to her quickly. She must be worried.
What a guy. The greatest man in the world.
I'll admit Captain Marvel is wonderful, but you're still tops in my book.
Spy Smasher is his old self again, and that means he'll resume his relentless war against enemies of our government. Watch for his most thrilling adventure of all in next month's Whiz Comics. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be appreciated. If you have any requests, just tell me in the comments and I'll put them on my Google document. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.